We're here with Julian Fenwick, CEO of Governance, Risk and Compliance Solutions at the Singapore Fintech Festival. Julian, what are your thoughts on the event this week?
It's been a huge event, Sam, and we've really come to the end of it. Now it's been over 11,000 people have registered for the different events. At the exhibition itself, I think there may have been over 4,500 people coming through on the first day. So it's been very busy, and as you can see from the bags under my eyes, I'm feeling a bit tired, but certainly a wonderful event.
What were some of the key themes to emerge, specifically with a view on the RegTech front?
I think the key theme that we're picking up on is the idea of democratizing data, looking at access to data and how we can share that amongst ourselves whilst considering privacy. There's certainly been a lot of talk around how we might use data better to achieve compliance outcomes, but also concerns from the privacy angle, particularly from those in Europe.
Certainly sounds like a busy market with lots going on. From your perspective, what do you think were the key successes for GRC Solutions this week, particularly with the exhibition?
I think for us to really be engaged with both the regulator and the banking community at the same time, to explain where we fit into the ecosystem, which has to be the buzzword of the week, but to be able to let people know that we're operational in this space, that we can provide a solution, that we can actually help save the banks a small fortune in their educational budgets. Certainly was a great outcome for us, and no doubt we'll see a lot of growth in this market.
With that in mind and some of the diversity you mentioned in terms of different user groups, people that you've come across this week, where do you think this leads for GRC Solutions going forward?
What I think we've seen here is not just the Singaporean market. There's been people from many different countries around the world who we've been speaking to. Some of the smaller organisations have been absolutely fascinated by what's going on in the RegTech space and how we can assist them. But also some of the bigger guys, we've noticed that there are great disparities in those organisations as to the entry points for RegTech businesses. So meeting different people, meeting people that we wouldn't have met through our traditional channels has been fantastic for us.
And Julian, this is not your first visit, of course, to Singapore. Any final thoughts before you leave here and head back down under?
Well, I always like coming to Singapore. There's a great energy up here. It's great to meet so many people. There's a very welcoming city, both to do business but also from a social point of view. I got to eat my chili crab, so I'm happy, and I'll go home and hopefully I'll be able to cook it properly for my family.
Julian, thank you very much. Safe travels back home, and we look forward to seeing you here again shortly.
Appreciate it. Thanks very much.